Hi, this is our prototype for our project named as WAVE due to the acronym Water Automation and Valve Emergency System. Okay, so the purpose of this video is to show you how does Arduino, the server, and the application can work together to form an automated system. Okay, so our prototype basically functions like a leak detector. Okay, so our prototype also represents the secondary network of any wire distribution system here in Mexico. Okay, so let's go first with our Arduino. Our Arduino has several components, such as a servo motor that acts as an automated valve. And here we have two raindrop sensors that can detect the presence of water. And here we have two holes to recreate the leak. So when the sensors can detect the presence of water, the valve is going to close, and a buzzer is going to be activated. And the last component is a flow sensor that can measure how many milliliters arrive to our houses. And if there is no leak, for example, if we put 100 milliliters in here, the flow sensor has to measure almost the same milliliters in the case if there is no leak. If there is a leak, obviously when we put the 100 milliliters in here, the flow sensor is going to register less than the 100 milliliters because some water is going to be deviated from here. Okay, so let's go with the demonstrations. For this project, we have two demonstrations. One case that explains what will happen if there is a leak, and the other demonstration is going to demonstrate a case that can actually evidence what will happen if there is no leak. Okay, so let's go with the first demonstration. Okay, so for the first demonstration, I want to show you first the app. Okay, so here we have the connect button that we already connected to the server. And here we have a text box that can indicate the number of the plate that is detecting the leak. For example, this is plate 1 and this is plate 2. And in here we have a text box that can indicate the level of the leak. This is by how many water is in the sensors. Also, we have a text box that function that can indicate the valve status. We have two buttons, one to open the valve if it is closed, and one to stop the buzzer when there is a leak. Also, we have the wasted water that right now indicated 90 milliliters that we are going to put. Well, we're going to put 100 milliliters, but thanks to the margin error, we mark it here as 90 milliliters. And we have the time of detection, that it indicates the time in which the leak was presented. Okay, so let's go with the first demonstration. And here we have 100 milliliters. And well, I'm going to put it into the pipeline. As you can see, the sensor already detected the water. The buzzer was activated. And well, I have here to help my servo motor because you don't have the enough force to close the valve. We check the app inventor and it says that the number of the plate was the number 1, that it has a low leak, the valve status is closed, and the wasted water was 58.9 milliliters. And the time of detection was at 9 with 25 minutes. And for example, if we want to stop the buzzer, we click in here, the buzzer is shut up. And if we want to open the valve, well, we have to help the servo motor to open it. But it says here that it is open. Okay? So basically that's the first demonstration. We're going to see with the second one. Okay, so we're going to do the case 2. What will happen if there is no leak. Okay, so we connect the app. We connect to the server, and well, it's right there. And we're going to put the 100 milliliters of water. Okay, so as you can see, there is no wasted water as we cover here the hole with a piece of plastic, and the valve is still open. Then there is no number of plate that has water, and the leak level is also the same, that it has no water in it, and there is no time detection because there is no leak. Okay, so this was our prototype, our project. So I hope you enjoy it.